Ladies and gentlemen, the beat goes on.
Turn it up.
What you're about to hear may cause your speakers to explode.
Grant's Rock Warehouse is keeping it real in the feed.
Get ready in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Welcome to Grant's Rock Warehouse and to another episode in the Warehaus Vinyl Vault. Tonight, we are diving into Rosie Vela's 1986 album, Zazu. Gary Katz, Walter Becker, Donald Fagen. Is this a lost Steely Dan album? It's got all the pedigree of one. Let's check it out. Rosie Vela, 1986.
Piling on the power chords and pure pandemonium. Grant's Rock Warehouse.
Oh, I just have to laugh. Rosie Vela is not going to be a big draw, evidently. Evidently, the Steely Dan fans out there don't care. Anyway, we've got... I just laugh. We got 3 people watching. Now we have 4. Anyway, I don't care. I would do this if we only had 1 person, because something needs to be documented about this. So, what we've got, we're going to look at this record tonight. Rosie Vela Zazu from 1986. Now, if you know anything about this record, this could be considered a lost Steely Dan album. It could be. You've got Gary Katz producing, you've got Walter Becker on here playing guitar, and you've got Donald Fagen playing keyboards. Now, most of these tracks, I do believe, were written by Rosie. Let me just double check to make sure if I think that's correct. I don't want to lead you down an improper path. But you've got a lot of people on this album that have played on Steely Dan albums. Yeah, all songs are written by Rosie Vela except Second Emotion, which was written by Rosie Vela, F. Daddy, and Jay Guthrie. We are going to just go down that road and I'm just saying, I think if you've never heard this record, you may want to check it out because, yeah, I consider this a long-lost Steely Dan record. Let's start off with Magic Smile. What can I say about that? Okay, Magic Smile. That has Donald Fagen and Rosie Vela doing synthesizers. Jenny Haslett playing bass. Jimmy Brallo are playing drums. Jim Kelter is also on this track. Rosie does the lead vocals. Background vocals by Joy Askew and Rosie Vela. No Walter Becker on this track, but out of all these songs, this song is probably the standout single on here. It is the most streamed, because I know Webb loves to stream. He is so addicted to streaming. It's amazing. But it is the most streamed track by a mile. This was also a UK top 30 hit. Let's just hear it. If you haven't heard it, I think it's worth a listen if you're a Steely Dan fan. I like this record. I've liked this record ever since it came out. So the whole thing in the warehouse, even though we have 7 people watching, bless your souls, people. Bless your souls. We're going to listen to it. Let us know what you think. Before we get started, let's see. Here's Annie T is here. And she's laughing because we only have 7 people, probably. 2 people. Look, it's Dan Steely is here. God knows we can have a party now. Here we go. Depeche Commode. I want to know more about Rosie. Al's never heard it. All right, I appreciate you guys humoring me and coming on the warehouse to do a little Rosie Vela. I better hit the fog machine because a little fog makes everything better. All right, here we go. Rosie Vela, Magic Smile, 1986. Let us know what you think. We're just trying to keep it real in the feel. That is true. Magic is there when you smile, just like
can, man. And good advice I could give to you. I wanna see you now. I don't care, I don't eat, I don't sleep, I don't cry. No, no, we're two of a kind. I know.
Oh, it's foggy. The baby squirrel wouldn't like this.
Been trying to see you, baby. I've been trying to keep away. I've been trying to see you, baby, any way that I can. I've been trying to see you, baby. I've been trying to keep away. I've been trying to see you, baby, and I wonder why. But oh, the magic is there when you smile, just like a Hollywood child. And I haven't noticed just where you
Ow. Oh, Dan. Oh, boy.
I'll tell you what advice you can, man. And good advice I could give to you. I wanna see you now. I don't care, I don't eat, I don't sleep, I don't cry. We're two of a kind.
Uh-oh. You're gonna upset Dan Steely.
I can't imagine how you love me and then you run away. I'm over my head, I can't believe. Can't imagine how you love me and then you run away.
Oh, goodness. We've already got a war going.
I just have to say, my other man was meant to win. Loving you is all I want. I can taste, I can feel.
This is great. I love this record.
I guess love is real. That's what they say now. Undiscovered consciousness they call love. Must lessen this goodbye. There's too much time.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with those two albums at all. Well, let's think about this record for a minute. This is a totally an 80s record. Think about Steely, think about Gaucho, think about what Donald Fagen was doing. This is really, as far as, now let's take, I have to consider Rosie Vela wrote these songs, but Gary Katz produced this. But think about this, if you listen to the Donald Fagen Nightfly, doesn't this kind of, now I might be out on a limb, but I want to know what people think. Doesn't it seem kind of like the next step from the Nightfly to some degree? At least on this track, Magic Smile. It's got that same tonality on it. You do have Donald Fagen on it. Now, we're going to play some other songs with Walter Becker and Fagen on it. I want to get your... Okay, here we go. It's just like Nightfly. I think it's very similar. Come on. They might not have taken song, but I don't know. How do we know what Rosie was able to... as far as songwriting? I think it was probably a collaborative situation. I don't know. Maybe she's an excellent songwriter, but this is the only record she ever put out. Bobo, a whole lot of Rosie. Yeah, well, this is what we do in the warehouse. Whether you like it or not, hey, I'm just going to do what I do. Frank Sesich, ladies and gentlemen, coming in with a thumbs up. Oh my Alva, I would not very much be into what? I'm not sure what you're talking about. That's the best Donald Fagen rip off ever then. Oh boy. Destination Nightmare B-Movie Podcast, Annie T. All right. Well, that might be right up our alley. I don't know. All right. Well, we're just trying to analyze this a bit. I always thought that this was the lost Steely Dan record as far as I'm concerned. Now, who wrote all these songs? I don't know. It said Rosie Vela did. I don't know. Let's play another track. We're going to play... Oh, let's see, kids. Let's play... God, I have so many graphics loaded up for tonight and tomorrow. It's unbelievable. My God. All right, let's play Interlude. Same record. She only put one of them out. Let me know what you think. Let's look and see who plays on this, because this might have somewhat of an influence. I don't know. People are hard crowd. Interlude. Synthesizer, Donald Fagen, Aaron Zigman, Rosie Vela. Lead guitar, Walter Becker. Rhythm guitar, Rick Derringer. Bass, Jimmy Haslip. Drums, Jimmy Brawler. And vocals are by Rosie Vela. So this is... Look, you've got Rick Derringer and Walter Becker playing guitar. Come on, kids. Let's play this. Let me know what you think. Here we go.
Love's in a memory, too many faces that I have given.
I will say Rosie is light years above Barbara Streisand. Well, she was a model.
Looking for you is a dream of visions. All my life I've asked someone who would love me. Tell me again, I try to turn myself.
All right, Ash, keep me updated.
But it doesn't always seem to work. I just miss you more and more. I'm waiting always for your love. Love. Someone said another day is my hesitation now. Come again, I wanna play some more. You're the one, the only one. It's my liberation.
Look at Al stepping out on a ledge. Woo, my goodness.
Time and time again I try to keep on going on, but it doesn't always seem to work. I just miss you more and more. I'm waiting always for your love. Could you know?
So there you go, Interlude. This was actually the second single from the album and the CD. I have no problem with this track. I think it sounds fantastic. I think Walter Becker's guitar adds a nice edge. I mean, it's 1986. It's still, but you have to admit it does have that kind of quality like the Night Flight had. You have to admit it does. I don't know. Well, we're going to keep going. We're going to play some more stuff. We got like 5 tracks to play. You may hate it, you may like it, but at least we're covering it, you know? Let's see. What's the genre in the 80s I liked? Anita Baker. I don't know. This is pop, I guess. What do you call Steely Dan during this era? Could be Michael McDonald. Could be. You put Michael McDonald's voice on here, and what do you have? Michael McDonald, yeah. Probably better than the last 2. Okay. I think this is a great record. I have no problem with it. Anita Baker sounded like Michael McDonald's. Oh, God. Was this 40 years ago? Wait a minute. 86. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. This was 40 years ago. Oh, my God. Thanks, Ashley. Thanks for doing that. Thanks for throwing that out there and ruining my whole vibe. Now that I'm thinking back, it's 40 years. That makes me feel worse. I know, Al. Gee, many Chris, thank you for bringing down the party, Ashley. Christian, thanks for jumping on the bandwagon. Yeah, Ron, I know what you mean. I know the last 2. You think this is a better record than the last 2? I even like those. I know. Look, Ashley's wrecked it. God darn. I hope I can get up out of my walker. Ken, you're way older than I am, so you're older than dirt. I'm still young at heart. Oh, here we go. Steven, thanks. Starting to feel, I don't feel old. It's only a number. Well, it depends on your situation if it's only a number. You're older than you're older than me? Good. I'm not losing anything. I'm fine, but I didn't know Ashley was going to bring down the party. Based on that, I'm going to have to get my, I'm going to rally. We're going to play another track. Let's see. What should we play? Let's play, Tonto. Let me know what you think, kids. Try not to bring me down. You know, I had to give my baby squirrel up for adoption. So, all right, here we go. See, I thought with Gaucho, the cracks were forming. How far could they take it? They could only take it so far. before they become full-blown jazz. I've got the album and this.
Could I be missing you? Yeah. And I can't remember how it felt. All the times you left me there. Yeah. And I know I came before since I was even
No, she just did vocals and wrote the songs. Steven, I'm always trying to be positive. I'm just an idiot. I think this is fantastic. I love this. Yeah. I think he's playing stick, isn't he? Or is he playing bass? No, he's playing the Chapman stick on here. I'm a dazzler. I'm a vajazzler. Yeah, this track I think is fantastic, kids. I'm sorry. I wouldn't be playing it if I didn't like it. Yeah, wait till you hear this lineup. All right, dig this lineup though, kids. Dig this. Synthesizer, Donald Fagen, Walter Becker, Rosie Vela. Guitar, Rick Derringer. Bass, Jimmy Haslip. Drums, Jimmy Brawler. Chapman stick, Tony Levin. Come on! Gee, many Christmas. This is fucking smoke. Oh, I'm sorry. The smokes. She does. If this tune, if loop, will give you our body out of body experience. Yes, maybe. Did you get my letter? I trust you. Trust me. Did you send me a letter in the mail? Wait a minute, Steven. What are you talking about? Your letter or is it an email? Are you talking about? Tell me what you're talking about. It's literally an all-star band. Yeah, it's a Steely Dan album. I'm sorry. Maybe it's not quite as good, but hey, in 1986, would you expect to have anything like this? I'm just saying. It's well worth seeking out. Yes, Al got it. What did you send me? A letter? I get so much stuff in the mail. Well, don't forget, Rick Derringer played on Steely Dan albums. Did Tony Levin ever play any Steely Dan albums? I know Rick Derringer did, but I don't know. I don't think Tony Levin ever played on any sessions. Correct me if I'm wrong. All right, what time is it? We got 39 people watching. I do appreciate a letter for you to check out. Okay, I don't know if I got it yet. I'll go through my letters. My wife is in Minneapolis, and a lot of the mail, unless it's a bill, I just kind of throw it. I throw it on the table beside the door because I don't know. You know. I don't know. Stephen, let me look, and I'll get back to you. Okay. So we got 38 people watching. I'm just trying to turn you on to stuff. I appreciate everybody showing up and humor me on this because you might like it. You're a Steely Dan fan. You might like this. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm trying to keep calm. All right, let's play Fool's Paradise. Now, this is like one of the big tracks. This is the opening single. This is bright, hooky. Let's see who plays on this just so you can get all worked up before we venture down that road. All right, this has got Donald Fagen and Aaron Zigman and Rosie Vela playing synthesizer. Guitar, Michael Ben. Bass, Neil Strobhouse. Jim Kelter's playing drums. This is not a Steely Dan lineup as far as I'm concerned. Of course, Rosie's doing vocals. We've got additional drums and percussion by Jimmy Bralower. Let's play it. This is a great song. This is a good song. All right, here we go. Yeah, but he did play with them. So
living is only a fool's paradise. All the evenings on band and nothing feels right. Heaven is only to get something nice. It's just a broken heart I think in my mind. What can I do, baby? Oh, baby, living in a suit, oh, baby.
yeah, Ashley, why do you question it? Yeah, this doesn't sound like Steely Dan. This song sounds like, hey, here's a single. Well, Yvonne, you only need the CD. Yeah, this isn't Walter Becker playing guitar. What do you mean we can't chat on YouTube? Yeah, I hear that. I think this is obviously the single. Because it doesn't have any kind of Steely Dan tendencies at all. The only thing that I hear that... Hell, it could be anybody that produced this. I can't hear anything thing that would lead me to believe that Gary Katz produced this or anything. Rosie sings with Jeff Lynne on ELO's Zoom DVD on every song. That's before he dumped her ass. Because they were like a couple. I don't think they were married. Were they married? Does anybody know? How could you... I'm not sure how... If you were in a relationship with Rosie Vela, I'm just looking at the album cover, why you would not want to be. But, you know, I'm just saying. All right, well, let's keep going. What do we got? 33 people watching? I appreciate everybody tuning in. We will be doing, after this show's over, we will be doing a hometown album show. So we're looking at an album from Dallas, Texas tonight. And it's kind of a different kind of record. It's not like the band submitted all the songs. The groups that are on here recorded these songs for... They used to do like an on-air type of program where they'd have bands come in and play live. So that's what it is. So we're going to play it because we're looking for that next rock duster. Will we find it? Will we find it? Jeff Lynne dumped her because she would not... Wait a minute, Ashley. Jeff Lynne dumped her because she not a beat. No, that's not true. Shouldn't there be a YouTube video on the Jeff Lynne Rosie breakup? There should be, but it's not going to be from here. Good evening. John, where have you been? Jesus, I tried to... the only update that I can share with the crew is that if you go on Facebook, Pete's been posting on Facebook. I'm assuming there's going to be some kind of announcement soon, but it's not for me to say. But he's posting on Facebook, so stay tuned, kids. No one can beat the duster. Not yet. We will see if there's a rock duster challenger tonight. We will see. All right, let's keep going. We're 34 minutes in. All right, one more track. We're going to play one more track. We're going to play the track Zazu. Let me give you the track lineup because that may influence the way you think of this stuff. Maybe. God, Grant. Zazu. All right, we've got Donald Fagen, Aaron Zigman on synths, Walter Becker on guitar, Jimmy Haslip on bass, drums, Chat Vela? Who's Chat Vela? Is that her brother? I don't know. Jimmy Bralower, additional drums, Jim Kelter, and the stick, Tony Levin. All vocals by Rosie Vela. This is the final track of the record. Let me know what you think. We're just trying to turn you on to stuff. And if you're looking for that long-lost Steely Dan album, ladies and gentlemen, you have just found it. So let's play it. Here we go. Oop. What did I just do? Hold on. Oh, that wasn't going to work. Here we go. Zazu. The Duster.
This sentimental desktop beneath the diamond ribbon without your one best friend now. Oh, didn't you know imagination's my business? High, you'll never make it. I thought that I could break in. Innocence is all that it was. 2,000 million billion faces, 2,000 thousand faces fell in my sky when you tried.
And is that a problem for you, Yvonne?
You're not the kind.
That would be a no.
That is mine. I'm the one with the secret code. Space me with a little ride. Oh, you know how I like it when the music's high. Sit-down museums blinded by the guiding light. Oh no.
I disagree.
I'll still be on your side. Oh, Zazu Dade, drive me crazy. You know the fever is on. I'm just someone who's in love with the cause of perfect man.
Bobo's 100% right. It depends upon what the food is. I'm not dead yet. Oh, West Coast Dave's going down that road. This is a nice family show, kids. Oh, really? I did not know that. Well, stop. All right. Stephen David likes this album so far. She stays vocally within her range. Yeah, she has a nice voice. She's very low alto. I'll give her that. It's very laid back, but what do you expect on this music? You know, I think it fits the music. It's music to chill by. Yes. It is in 1980s, but I think it carries on right where Nightfly left off. I'm just saying it does. So if you're looking for that Steely Dan record, yes, they don't sing on it, but they play on it. Yeah, check it out. This record, I remember this coming back out in 86, and I bought it because I remember in Rolling Stone. Stop. Rolling Stone had, I think they did a review on it, and they mentioned Walter Becker and Donald Fagen. I think that's where I saw it. And I was like big into Steely Dan in the 80s. Gee, many Christmas. I couldn't get enough of Steely Dan. And I remember, I read a review and I thought I'd pick it up, and I've had it ever since. I didn't trade it in. I think it's a decent record. I wish Rosie Vela would have continued on and did something else. So it's worth a spin if you want to go check it out and you weren't familiar with it. Now you know. All right, kids, I'm going to, there, Yvonne. Very excellent. See, my work is done here. All right, kids, we will be back here in 20 minutes for another Warehouse Hometown Album Show. We are looking for the next Rock Duster. So hopefully you can come back. Please like, subscribe if you haven't. I'm trying to build the empire even more. Well, I don't know. There is so much that's coming up that I wish I could. I just don't have enough time to share it. There's shit coming up. I'll just leave that. Al's going, this is great for a 40-year-old record. Yes, I think it's great. Christian, if you can come on, please do. All right, kids, keep it clean, Rap the Rascal. We'll be back in 20.